up. I got Wasu Core Moore coming up. I got Mumphrey coming up. I got goddamn McNeil coming up. I'm losing. So I got my Dash coming. God damn. I got some money.
Burrow got to be signed.
Burrow got to be signed too?
Yeah, I got the money to sign him, but that fucking came into shit. Bare rate.
So I gotta figure out who I'm gotta sign either J-Mo or Pat Surtain, and then I gotta and then I gotta cut. I mean not cut, but then I gotta franchise one of them. Oh, I gotta franchise Mumphrey. You say to tell you how much they want. I mean, what you mean?
Yeah, just wait, bro, because you can go to roster.
And team sellers?
And past the 40, before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
I got 82 million. Okay, J-Mo got there. He want 151 total. Pat P, he want 87 million total. Jeremiah Owusu want 52 million. Michael want 32. Oh my God!
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back.
Come on, Cindy.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. And
send me and send something else though.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41.
You say you give me one of your receivers for him, huh? That what you just said to me, Rob?
Nice job here just to fight his way back to the
line. But that's the one nigga that can get signed.
Someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down.
Shit.
But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Sell me.
The Titans punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Why that little fucker so garbage, bro?
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And bringing it out usually isn't the best decision, but he turned it into a good decision with what winds up being a terrific return. Excellent work on the run back there. 33
slow it down,
yards. And the Bengals
it worked, bro.
over
It take like maybe
10.
like 1 or 2 fucking. Who you trying to use it on though? Humphrey? Who your oldest? What's your oldest corner?
Hey.
Ready?
Yeah.
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, he's got a man wide open. On the move past the 40.
Ain't no point.
Still going inside the 20.
Sit.
Nah, not on your corner.
On the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Send that rookie and Equano.
Some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads.
Send that rookie and Chase Young, huh?
How truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you want
Boy, I put J-Mo on the block. I can get a lot more than what you eat off. Let me put J-Mo on the block and see who's gonna bite.
4 miles an hour.
Man, put J-Mo.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I know who I need to hit up. I want a deal. I know who I need to hit up if I want a deal. That nigga there. And Ma. Oh, I know who I need to hit up. Hey, what? Oh, no, he won't. That nigga,
They
he
were
said
forced to
he
pull on
wanted
their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to
Get
go
up,
as they begin
get up
again.
Jermaine. Jermaine was just asking about
Much
it.
to speak of.
The Jermaine quarterback need to get signed too.
26.
Bro, like,
You know, it's
damn
not just about
quarterback need to be
athleticism from
signed.
defensive linemen. Let's give
All
a
them
little
top niggas
credit
need to
for
be
their
signed.
football intelligence as well.
I don't know, man. I'd like to make the money work, though, to be honest with you.
And stacked it up.
How much you got?
I got some money. I mean, I got 89
He'll
million.
take this beyond
82
the line of
million.
scrimmage as he slides to
Yeah, I got 82 million. I can give him about 25 to 30 a year and get this nigga 20 a year and get this nigga 10 a year and get this nigga 20 a year. I'm good.
He's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Panic.
Willis
Shit,
will look to throw on first down. And a dump off here. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I ain't hearing my boy over there yet. I ain't hearing them cussing fuss
Looking to
yet.
throw again on second down. Willis, that'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19.
They gonna say revenge season. See, we've heard it all before.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield.
Take this
so
nigga
he'll throw
10 in
away.
his defense out,
Excellent
man.
recognition,
He's
and none of his
pretty
receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
To throw on second and 10. Willis. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown.
I don't want you to tell me what happened. I heard touchdown.
Ryan Robinson Jr. taking it
right
in
up
from
the gut.
11 yards out. And the Titans
You
are
needed
an
your boy you
extra
tried to
point away
get.
now from tying this ball
Frank
game.
Clark right there.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good.
This passing play I got this Miami one ain't for fun.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Hey, Jermaine, why you got Crash Bandicoot running and shit, man, away
You know,
from
coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
God
Coming
damn,
up here
this shit
looking for
lagging,
3
man.
yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right.
This shit lagging so
Finding a
bad.
safety valve here. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to 43. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a play fake. Lance under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lance, that is caught downfield. It's
What's so hard getting tactical losses and shit?
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Darren Waller. 48 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Willis. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh.
Nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. That catch now puts him
already paying dividends out there at the
chance. 499th reception. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got him.
Diggs going in motion right.
Fuck out of here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
Bro.
Unable to find an open hole.
This shit lagging, man. Shit pissing me off.
4th down, Willis.
I ain't letting another nigga send me this game.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Oh.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Here you go with these bullshit ass
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And defensively, we're in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And
Come on, Ricky, go get one.
Out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Okay.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be
the double
down.
cover.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had
Oh,
it for
I
a
just
second,
only
but you're right,
okay.
not to be.
They're going to need half a sack or a tackle for loss.
Inside the 20 at the 18-yard
Can't
line.
stand out.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner. And
What, he trying to go to a star?
Broke down the
I
defender.
ain't lying.
They said shit with
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably
If he
thought he was
did.
going to take it upfield.
Then they
back
game.
inside
Oh,
for the
boy.
completion.
Throw it up.
The end zone on first down, but it winds up
Shit,
in.
shot that nigga right in the face.
Dang, what is nigga from Carolina, bro? Chief, you-
Coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a second
That boy
down
go
throw
off.
for
Get
the
that
end
ball.
zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Damn, you shot that nigga like he was shit.
Sly able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe
Oh,
we're
the
too
ball.
worried too much about
I
one
can't
score
play like
leads,
this, man.
scoring lead,
Can't.
etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points.
Jeez,
They'll
bro,
come in
like the
helpful later
fucking
on.
shit's just lagging, man.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now,
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. They're going to look to throw.
Boy, that pass was a fucking monster.
So after 3
Goodness.
drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop,
I'm about to back
now
out.
we got a football
I
game
don't care what the
going.
penalty is. So
Well,
I
on
can't play
that
this
punt,
shit.
we've got a
Can't play
man
it.
shaken up.
Can't
We
fucking play
always
it.
hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week
6-0.
1. Just hoping
I
this is
cannot
nothing
fucking play like
serious.
this, man.
We'll take a quick time.
Won't you tell him
Cincy
this-
offense about ready to
try
go
this shit
here.
again?
I should have
Yeah,
told
okay.
something earlier, man, but you know
They
how
split
niggas
the
do.
uprights
I'm ready,
last time
so
for
11
free.
left.
They got the lead.
And
Get
I
the
can
niggas
do
point
that.
back.
They're
Shit,
not hoping
yeah.
for another field. He's got
Like, I
it.
can't.
Complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Oh, yeah, here
So
I do.
barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Man,
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As a coaching staff,
What's
you can
that?
call just about
I
whatever
need you to-
want because
Huh?
you understand you have
never mind,
guys
you went no
who
huddle.
reliably
I'm
take away
behind.
those massive shots downfield. You're not
I need to
worried
throw the ball.
about giving up the big one.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little
you
stand
never
from
know.
their
Of course you
defense
ain't, nigga.
now.
You the one that sent.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. And Lance now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on a catch and run. 37 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he can do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have
Who was number 1?
Good time and effort in, because playing a receiver.
And this is going to be
Everybody love.
Nah, that's a 6'5" rookie. 91 speed, 97 acceleration.
That's the acceleration I just seen, and some fucking agility. Good gracious.
To begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time
right
left,
to them,
but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Willis to throw once more. And that is taken in by Njoku.
It's that motherfucker.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. picked up by J.C. Jackson.
J.C. Jackson
There he goes.
with the 105-yard return. Yee.
I thought he hurt.
Came back.
Mistake there by the offense, Charles.
Yeah, Chan, that was just 102 yards, maybe 101.
Not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner.
He don't care if it's 9 or 10.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get
Feeling good, actually, Chad. I like it.
They absolutely love it when they get challenged.
I like it, man.
Everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You ready, Harry? Your name ain't Harry, boy. All right.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Oh my fucking God. Get in there.
Lance now on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On second and 9.
Come on, bro. The same fucking route.
Back, and he's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I'm sending it.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I get tired of these little pick, fumble, sixes from the quarterback, bro.
It's a touchdown.
Well,
part of this defense
now with multiple
interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play, because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
God damn, bro. Why am I being attacked?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Use a truck with Tyreek Hill.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, take it in. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Get his ass. Yes, sir. Let's go to the next week and get this camp standout. I need that superstar in chat.
10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I need it.
A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
He would have caught this shit.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return left, return right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
Oh, this was shitty throw. Oh, they try to do that, man.
Prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup
of
15
fucking play.
To 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Willis to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they get it
Oh, come
before he
on.
takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And he takes a shot on the release.
Give me that shit, nigga. We get it right back.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter.
Oh, my God.
Opener. Willis is going to throw once more. That's out wide here for Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. And the Bengals force the
What the
turnover.
fuck, Bob?
Take over at the 10. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback. But maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and it definitely shown that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now is Lance. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17.
Like, why is my defense running to the left and running to the right?
Set to begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
Look at this gay-ass shit, man. Got this weak-ass running back stiff arm on my fucking knee tackle, man.
We worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
In motion, the tight end.
On 1st down, Willis.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here's Willis.
This one caught by Isabella.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation. One that they have a much better
Bro, how you get beat? Oh.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down.
Like, look at this.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis.
5 carries, negative 10
Double
yards,
here to
man.
Robinson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Again, Willis to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by
where you throwing the ball?
and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Willis looking to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10.
God, that's so sick of cover 2 fucking man, bro.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
Let's go forward in the 4th quarter on 4th down.
game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this is... And now here is another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
Throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
You in the cover 2. How you get beat on the out route, bro?
Yeah, because this ball game
damn.
is over.
Good
Get him
catch,
10
boy.
yards there, and
Spencer
about by the
James.
nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw, here's Willis. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with this game in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Catch.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis.
Aldridge, boy, you a bad motherfucker. You is a bad motherfucker.
CD, this defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a
He's a
starter
bad
on defense, you're
motherfucker.
saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all
The
want their
commissioner
shot
let you play
and pick
fucking
off
safety.
that.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Sly on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
What's new? This nigga hurt.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room.
And now here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Lance going to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side.
Oh, catch that shit, white boy.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Come on, Wayne. You the man.
Slide for the point after.
That was nasty, Chan. That was nasty. That was nasty. Bloody nasty.
Dude, big, fast,
And the
agile.
Titans are going to recover the football. Now he's able to take it
that
across
was nasty.
midfield before going out of bounds. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. 2nd and 10.
Nigga tackling like that.
Willis will look to throw it.
Oh, 4th and 4.
Oh!
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is
how you get beat?
back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something was right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here.
Oh, this is a fumble the ball, bro.
Oh, they touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yay. Ooh-wee, man.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Fucking running play, man. Damn.
Oh, I had you go
here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people.
He's got a man complete. And they are going to score again.
No, come on, man.
Touchdown as they just added their
I swear to God, this game is good.
for the PAT. Now this one was over
stretch
a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Blocking is impeccable,
In motion comes the tight end left. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. But now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. Nigga got torched.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. Runs over it. He finds Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
Oh, throw it to me, nigga.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw Willis. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take...
He's got a man complete. And one of the whistles for timeout.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Give me that, nigga.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league was
And take it back for the touchdown, nigga. Let's go.
They will be heading into week 2. This is
Lord,
an
here's a big
impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back.
That boy Habanero Pepper, MVP.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to
So for the Bengals, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for 10...
I beat the shit out of you.